biggest challenge for a broker today is competition. So today there's 1.6 million real estate agents in the US, right? It's a lot of people, and they all have their loyalties to certain brands. And you've got some big brands like Realgy that have, 6 brands underneath them. You've got Keller Williams and you've got Remax. Those are probably the biggest. But then someone comes into the marketplace a few years ago and they develop a new strategy around growing a business. So if you look at Remax, if I look at Remax in my area, so take Vancouver, they've probably got 25 offices, right? Bricks and mortar, very expensive to run that every month. Every office has to have the computer system, the photocopier, sure, and all that different stuff. A new company comes in and said, oh, we're going to be one brokerage. We're going to be based out of Bellingham, Washington, and you're all going to report into that, but you're going to have your individual licenses out in your field, and we're going to support you 100% online. So as a guy who is traditionally that bricks and mortar office, how do I compete against that? And they have a new financial model that rewards them based on revenue sharing and stock options. So again, the old style industry has to adapt. You hear it with what they're doing from a technology perspective. They're growing technology stacks, and some of them have been successful and some of them have failed, because traditionally what happens is they build it and they forget about it. Whereas a technology company is building and then they're saying, oh, let's build more, let's do more, let's build more functionality. So the relationships between the franchises and the technology companies is only going to get better, if you ask me. Yeah. And that is going to help that individual broker who's out there trying to find the perfect agent, trying to recruit the right teams, building on top of that. You've got luxury brands, you've got people who specialize in condos. It's such a wide market. Yeah, as a broker, it's not going to be easy. The next 2 years, interest rates are rising. Lots of people are going to drop out of the industry because they don't think they can make a go of it. So that recruiting side of it's going to even be more important. So the competition is definitely the biggest thing out there right now. There's just a lot of brokers, a lot of franchise style companies trying to attract the best agents. And some of them are doing it better than others right now. Yeah. Obviously, the other side of that is, how do I get people, the consumer, interested in my product, right? The consumer's going on Zillow, Realtor.com, 6 other sites. There's a great stat, and I've talked to you about this before. In 2005, there was 5.5 million homes sold in the US, and they generated 5.5 real estate leads.
Yeah, it just blows me away.
In 2020, 5.8 million homes sold. Pretty close. It doesn't vary very much. If you look at the graph, it's one of those. In 2020, there was 110 million leads generated from those same 5.8 million homes, which tells me the consumer is far more educated and spending far more time online looking at their options to transact real estate.